What's going on, guys? Magician JSO here. Today they dropped the new Adventure Islands along with the Christmas theme to Animation Throwdown. With the new islands, they also dropped a couple new quests. We have the Seaplane quest for the new island they added. For completing the island, you get 500 golden turds, an epic pack, and 150 giggity watts. And then it's the same rewards for reaching your hero to level 11, because a while back they upped the hero level cap from 10 to 15. So now when we get our first hero to level 11, we'll get these rewards as well, which is 500 turds, an epic pack, and 150 giggity watts. So today, since it's the first day of the drop for the new Adventure Island, I figured we'll go ahead and knock that island out right now, because I've been saving some refills for quite some time just for this occasion. So without further ado, let's get into it and take a look at what we're dealing with. Alright, so here is the Seaplane Island. Let's take a look at the first match and see what kind of cards it's dealing with. And first off, let's take a look at this rewards pool here. So it looks like for completing it on the gold mastery, for the first one here, the rewards are basically a Samurai Toshi epic card and a Karaoke Con card. So let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with. So at the bronze level base, it has 52 health. And what skills does Kissy Tina have? Heal all 4 and give 5 for sturdy. So it'll be giving all of its cards 5 sturdy, or giving a random card 5 sturdy each turn, and then it'll be healing all of its cards by 4 each turn. So let's see what kind of cards it's working with. Let's go ahead and just open with Big Mountain Fudge Cake. It doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure I could autoplay this right now, but I'm curious to see what it's working with. Okay, a Quad Eugene. So let's go ahead and just right off the bat make my Electric Love. Mascot Race. Okay, so it's going for Athletic. Looks like it's going to be making the new Athletic combos. Let's go ahead and set up Robot Fry in slot 2. Another Gene. Okay, so it looks like it's playing all Bob's Burgers cards for this first one here. And it's using a Horse Rider Tina, so it's pre-combo for the first opponent on that new island is going to be Horse Rider Tina. Good to know. And this match is over. Just throw down Peggy, or Amy, whatever, it doesn't matter, it's over, it's my win. Okay. Let's take a look and see what this one's working with now. For Sailor Mr. Fisher. So for the second one, his base skills is 52 health, 4 cripple all, and 4 punch. Let's see. I think I'm going to just go ahead and open with my Bob, and I'll decide what combo to do next. So once again, it's playing Bob's Burgers cards, which makes sense. It's a Bob's Burgers island. One-shotting it would be smart, but I am curious to see what this island actually is working with. So I'm going to go ahead and just play the Naked Tug-of-War, because I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, more of the same. And this one's over, so unfortunately I didn't get to see too much of what this one's working with. I only saw the characters, so let's go ahead and play it again. Okay, Electric Love, so it's making some music combos for this one. Yep, oldies with goodies. So the second island's going for more music versus the athletic. That's cool. I like that, a mixed bag. And let's just finish this match. And then let's see what the last island here is working with. Upskirt Kurt. Alright, so base. This one has 52 health, 4 punch, and 4 payback. Let's see what kind of cards Upskirt Kurt is working with. Bazanga Bazooka. So this one's going for armed. Go ahead and finish this match really quick. Cool. So this has actually been really insightful. Now I can see what kind of cards each island is working with so that I could plan around the current BGE should I have any problems with any of them. We have this first one here. They're going for athletic combos. So right now the AI is taking advantage of that. Second island was not using the current bonus, it was using music, and the third island was using armed. So these two should be a lot easier to fight right now because they're not active bonuses. So if you're running an athletic deck or even fighter, those will be working in your favor right now as of December 13th, 2017, when this island just came out. You'll have a lot more success beating these islands with that. If you don't have an athletic or a fighter deck, then you might have a little bit of trouble with this first island here, since it is running an athletic deck, so it is going to be taking advantage of that shield and craze, especially at the later levels on the gold and Onyx mastery. So if you do not have an athletic or fighter deck, you might have some trouble on that one. But yeah, that's my my first look at these islands. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys here and really quickly play through my matches to get to the gold and Onyx mastery, and I'll check back in with you guys when I get there. Alright guys, so I burned some refills and got all 3 of these guys up to the first tier of the gold. So let's go ahead and see what the gold mastery tier 1 looks like against Kissy Tina. You'll notice now instead of 7 energy it cost 8 to play, so let's see what the difference is. So already right off the bat, her HP now is 70 for health. It's giving 6 sturdy skill now to a random card. The heal all is staying the same at 4 though, which is good because heal all 4 is already pretty good. If that got buffed any higher, that would be approaching OP territory. So let's see here. Let's see how the cards improved for it. I'm going to go ahead and just open with my push-ups because I know that Kissy Tina is the one that plays towards the athletic bonus. While I was playing my other matches to get up to the gold, I found a couple other the pre-combos it's playing with, and it's also using some Freezer Dome cards in here as well. So it's not just the Horse Rider Tina, it's playing the Freezer Dome pre-combos as well. So, for the first tier of gold here, it's using a Quad Fuse, level 2. It's got 11 Cripple, 11 Craze, and 6 Wall. All of this is also tied into with the current bonus going on with Athletics, so if you do not have an athletic deck to compete with this, you're going to have a fun fight. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just make my death rolling right now just to jab on through the walls and shields and just try to take that out as quick as possible without losing my card. Quad Synchronized Swimming for the item. Buff up my death rolling with Blurn's Ball. And it made Butt Toucher Tina. So let's go ahead and make my Ball Girl to buff up my death rolling even further and just have that leech built in to try to keep her alive. Oh, wow. Didn't even matter. She still died. Did I take any damage? I took a little bit of damage. It's doing 45. So let's, again, just play Blurn's Ball to get a little bit more damage on death rolling to make sure I'm one-shotting that card. And death rolling should be able to end it if I just leave him alone with Blurns Ball there, so I can just play Leela down. So yeah, as you can see, definitely a bit harder on the Gold Mastery there. Even Gold Mastery Tier 1, it's making some pretty good combos against me with the bonus that's going on. It's taken full advantage of that. So Tier 2, the health just jumped up again. Now it's at 85 health. The Heal All just got boosted to 5 Heal All. And it still has that Give 6 for the Sturdy skill. Alright, so this already looks like it's going to be a nightmare with that huge jump in health. So let's just start going for a fighter card so I can be self-healing here. Let's go with Wrestler Amy. I get both Athletic and Fighter built into her, so that can really benefit me. Go ahead and just play Blurns Ball. And we'll make Coach Hank for that bite back damage, because I just want to destroy the cards that the AI is playing as quick as possible. Make as many holes in that wall as I can. Do another Blurns Ball. And let's go for Ball Girl. And I think I already won. It doesn't matter what I play. Let's just throw push-ups out over there. So let's see what the final Gold Mastery against Kissy Tina on 32-1 looks like. So already it's jumping up again, another Adventure Energy. It costs 9 now. So let's see what changed. So the health stayed the same at 85 for her. It now has... I believe it still had these same skills. I think it still had Give 6 Sturdy and Heal All 5. So same skills as before. It just cost more to play. So let's go ahead and... I'm not really liking either of those that well. Let's go ahead and just open with Fry. Hopefully I draw a better card for the combo. That is a better card for the combo. We'll play Super Dance Squad. And now let's just start buffing it. And it's over. Yeah, so that was the Gold Mastery for the 32-1 on Island 32 for the Seaplane there. Rewards were the Samurai Toshi and the Karaoke Khan. And before I jump into the Onyx Mastery on that island, I want to take a look at the Gold Mastery on the other two. So let's take a look at those. So once again, it's costing me 8 energy now instead of the 7 it was originally for the lower levels. Skill-wise, it's now at 70 HP, 5 punch, and still 4 cripple all. So let's go ahead and just open with my Blurns Ball. And then this island is focusing primarily on music, if you remember, so it'll be a lot easier. I'm not competing against an active BGE that's working against me. That being said, it does make killer combos. So just because it's not an active BGE doesn't mean it's going to be an easy fight. It'll just be an easier fight. Make another Wrestler Amy, take advantage of the both BGEs that are currently active. Oh man. So the one annoying thing about this island is the Electric Love combo has a crap ton of cripple, which if you can't get your attacks off to get craze or anything going, you're going to be in for a world of hurt. Alright, Sports Spot, I can do Horse Rider, Tina, or what's Hank going to give me? Hank's got the Punch, which is really good. Punch will be good to do extra damage against those cripple cards if, for whatever reason, I didn't have attack to get off on them. And it doesn't really matter what I do here. Let's just throw out Bender. And that's match. So that was Gold Mastery Tier 1 on Island 32-2. Let's take a look and see what the Tier 2 looks like for that music. Oh, and I realized in the first part of this video, I believe I forgot to go over the rewards for Island 32-2. So here are the commons, the rares, and then for completing the Gold and Onyx Mastery, the epics you'd be getting are McNainerberry Artist Colony and Samurai Toshi again. So let's see what Tier 2 looks like. Let's go ahead and I'll play Bob. I'll go for the Hip Hop Bob. I don't really need to be playing to the Athletic BGE too much right now since it's not playing it against me. 10 Cripple All and 23 Punch. Love that card. So it looks like this one, they're using the I Am Mona pre-combo and the Burgers and Fries Luis pre-combo for the second island here. Good thing to keep in mind too, the Burgers and Fries Luis is using disguised as well as music, so if there's ever a disguised bonus going on, that'll also be working against you. And let's just make Will the Housewife. And that should be it. That's game. Let's see what the last Gold Mastery on this one looks like. So once again, the energy jumped up to 9. The health is at 85 now. I realize I think of the last one I didn't double check to see if any of that changed. So it's at 85 health now, 5 punch and 5 cripple all. So if it's following the same pattern as that first island, then this all probably changed on the Tier 2, and the only thing that changed this time was most likely just the amount of energy needed to fight it. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and play Amy first and decide which way I want to play it after. Alright, Pimp My Sleigh. I could either go for my Wingnut, or we can go for the Wrestler Amy. I think I'm going to just go for the Wingnut right now, though, because I do like the Wall Punch Craze combo. So let's go ahead and just play Leela so that I can get an attack off there to get the Craze going, and then the 17 Punch is good to once again just combat the cripple I'm taking. That would be a good strategy to fight this island. If you're having trouble getting damage in on the cards, play a lot of cards with Punch, because even if you don't have an attack to launch because it's crippling you, your punches will still proc to do damage. Let's go ahead and make Will the Housewife. And it doesn't matter what I do at this point, it's my win. So that was the Gold Mastery for the 32-2 island. There are the epic rewards, which I will be converting into much needed watts after I'm done. And then, once again, before we get into the Onyx Mastery, let's finish off the Gold Mastery and see what Island 30-2-3 looks like. Before that, though, I only have 5 energy left, so 1 second while I top off. Alright, we're pretty much back to full. I don't want to waste another refill and put myself over the 54 cap, because I want this timer to keep counting down so that I can continue to gain more energy to be efficient here. So let's just get into it. So Tier 1 for the Gold Mastery here, and then in case I didn't go over the rewards earlier for this one, here are your commons, your rares, and this one for the Gold and Onyx Mastery, you get Karaoke Con and McNainerberry Artist Colony. So once again, Gold Mastery, the very first tier, it now costs 8 to play versus the initial 7 on the lower levels. As for what's different, again, base HP jumped to 70. Skill-wise, it now has 5 payback, 4 punch, and 4 cripple. So let's get into it. I believe this was the Armed Island. Let's just play Blurns Ball. I'm not really a fan of either of those combos for slot 1, but it's what I have to work with. Let's do Coach Hank for the Bite Back. Throw down Leela. And let's make Will the Housewife. And then pre-combo wise, you can see it's making Hatchet Boomhauer there. So that's the pre-combo, one of the pre-combos it's going to be going for, which it's a pretty good pre-combo. I anticipate this card being a bitch to deal with come Onyx difficulty because of the Hijack Craze combo. So let's go ahead and just end the match here and see what the next tier is going to hold. Following the same pattern, health jumped up to 85, skills look about the same, cripple 4, punch 5, payback 5. Let's go ahead and open with my push-ups and we'll decide what to do next. So Bazonga Bazooka, quad fuse is what it's running for the item there for armed. It has 8 bodyguards, so it's going to block a lot of Golfing Hicks punch. Could do death rolling, take advantage of the leech, or I'm going to just go for the wingnut. Wingnut because I love the wall punch craze combo. So Balloon Sniper, this is a popular combo that this island's going to make against you a lot. And it's a pretty heavy hitter. With the 19 boost for when they make other combos, it's going to get even stronger than its initial 23 attack. The 25 heal will be annoying if you let them get multiple Balloon Snipers on you. Good luck taking that out because they're going to be healing each other for 25 each turn. And then the 21 punch is going to be really annoying to deal with. So if you don't have bodyguard built into your deck, or if you don't have a lot of shields or anything, you're going to be taking some massive damage. You're going to want to make sure you're taking these cards out as soon as possible. Like, if you can take them out in one shot, go for it. That being said, can my wingnut do that? I believe it can. So I'm going to go ahead and just play my witch costume to set up my robot fry next turn. And then here's another character it's running is the Linda. It's trying to make the porcelain doll, whatever that combo is called for armed. Where's Fry? There's Fry. Make my witch's costume. And yeah, that's pretty much what Gold Mastery Tier 2 looks like on this third island. I'm assuming the last island, or the last tier for the third island here is the same as the other ones. I don't think any of the skills will change. It'll probably just be the same thing where it's going to cost me a bit more energy to play now. And sorry for all the sniffling on this video, guys. I live in California, Southern California, and there's quite a few wildfires going on around. Air quality out here is not the greatest. So let's take a quick look. Yeah, I think the skills are more or less the same there. So let's go ahead and shoot for... Let's shoot for one of these guys. We'll play the sports bot. Opens with Bazonga Bazooka. And I think I'm going to go for the buff Fry. Just get more craze going. Ravenous Porcelain Babies. That was the combo I was trying to think of earlier. That's the combo it's going to make against you with Linda and Armed. This is the pre-combo version of it, so it's now running quad fuses on me for that. It's only a level 3, but the level 3 one's still pretty strong with 14 base attack, 43 health. It's crazing 6 each turn, has 6 bomb, and 9 payback damage there. Just a real annoying card to deal with. So let's go ahead and throw down my Dr. Amy Wong for the bodyguard, and she'll be shielded by Buff Fry for 12. And let's go ahead and make that Wrestler Amy combo. And throw down Arcturian. It doesn't matter, I won. So yeah, guys, that is the Gold Mastery on the new island here. So let's get into the Onyx Mastery. We're going to go ahead and start with the Kissy Tina. I anticipate these next 3 fights to be real hard because it is taking full advantage of the athletic bonus, and I did not buy into athletic that much. Honestly, I didn't buy into it at all. All my athletic cards are from stone poles and just packs, so let's see how this goes. Not liking my options too much here. Let's go for push-ups and see what happens. It opens with Blurn's Ball. Oh, and let's see if anything changed for the first Onyx Mastery. No, all looks the same there. If anything, I think it's just buffing up the power of the cards it's playing. I think that's what Onyx does. Onyx tier. All enemy cards have 25% increased attack and health. Tight. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just get Horse Rider Tina going to get the Craze train going on that. Ball Girl, will that take me out in one shot? No, so I don't want to lose Horse Rider Tina if possible. So I'm probably going to be setting up my Stick and Hank next turn for heals. Play Arcturian. Ooh, will that even be enough with the heal? 14. It'll be healed for 36. And then Zap's healing for 3, so that is 39. Doing 44 damage there. I do have a shield built in. I don't remember what her base health was, though, so I don't know if that's enough to keep her alive. If I do the 430 appointment, that'll cripple it by 11. Problem is, I'm losing that heal factor, and that heal factor might come in handy. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's risk it, and hopefully Horse Rider Tina lives. If not, then that might cost me the match. Ooh, Freezer Dome Eugene. That's gonna suck. Well, luckily, at least my Horse Rider Tina lived. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough damage to kill it, so I don't think I can take that out. Crap. Let's go ahead and just play Sports Spot over here and see what's happening with that then. And it plays its Horse Rider Tina over there. Yeah, this might be a loss, because I now have a hole in my wall, about to have 2 holes. I don't think I can really do anything against that, because even if I combo here, I'm going to have another hole next turn in my wall there. All I can really do is defend, and even then, it's just delaying the inevitable. So, I'm going to just play whatever and get this match over with. We'll try again, because this is a loss. Yeah, so if you're trying to fight against the athletic bonus, like, because the athletic BGE is going on, if you do not have a top-tier athletic deck, you're going to have some problems with the this island on Onyx Mastery. So let's go ahead and try again. Let's see here. Not the greatest opening hand again. We'll open with Amy and see what I draw. So it's playing a Eugene. Oh, I got the card to make my Wingnut, which is good. So let's just go for that right away and try to get that Craze going. It once again makes the Freezer Dome Gene. Let's go ahead and just play my Arcturian just to get a little bit of a boost in the attack, and we'll go for some heals with the Stick and Hank again. So that was close. Wingnut almost died, but she hung in there. Her attack's at 72, so that Freezer Dome Gene's going down. And because of that, that looks like it's going to be my win. I just have to survive. So we're going to throw down Blurn's Ball just as a card that can survive a hit from the Horse Rider Tina. Which you'll notice now, it's all maxed out quads from this point on for what the AI is playing against me on this island. And it doesn't matter. Let's just keep my cards alive. Wingnut's ending it. Yeah, so that was Onyx Mastery Tier 1 for that first island. So let's get into Tier 2 of the Onyx Mastery on this first island. Let me double check, see if anything changed. I don't think it did. No, so I'm pretty sure these max out at this. I think this is the strongest the hero for Kissy Tina gets. So let me go ahead and let's open with Bob. Play Synchronized Swimming. Could go for Greasy Skadooch, or we can go for the Fighter combo, because I have a feeling it's going to just combo against me immediately. So the 11 cripple all and that 20 stink damage is going to help a lot to just get rid of whatever card it's playing next, because I'm going to want to kill whatever it plays really quick. I don't think the Greasy Skadooch will get that done. Plus, I'm going to be getting the heals from the Fighter bonus right now. So let's go ahead and just get some gas damage done on that card. Oh, wow, it didn't combo. I was so sure it was going to combo on me. That's okay, though. I'm just making sure that card's going to die. So next up, that's going to start crazing a lot. So let's go ahead and just try to stay alive here. We'll play Blurn's Ball to buff up 430 Appointment and just have a shield. I don't want to lose Blurn's Ball, and I don't want to let that get too out of hand, so I'm going to probably be forced to make my Wrestler Amy to take advantage of heals, but the fact that it didn't combo that first card when I was so sure it was really bit me in the ass here. It might have actually cost me the win on this. We'll see, though. So I made another Freezer Dome Gene. This one had comboed, so if you look, the combo version versus the pre-combo is insanely different. The pre-combo maxed out just has 13 cripple, 12 craze, and 6 wall. The 9 bodyguard... It has the 9 bodyguard. The 6 wall is coming from the hero here. The one he comboed, though, has, in retrospect to that, 16 frickin' bodyguard, 22 cripple, and 21 craze. That's going to get out of hand real quick. Ideally, I would have liked to have had a Robot Fry set up against that, but I can't play any card against that right now that'll live besides my pre-combo. I'm basically on the defense here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a loss. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I'll throw out push-ups, but pretty sure this is my loss. They played the Freezer Dome Luis there, Horse Rider Tina. I got holes in the wall everywhere. Tax up to 90. I've barely made a dent in its HP. I'm going to just forfeit this match. I'm not winning this one. Let's try one more on that. So we'll open with Amy and see what the next draw brings. There we go, quad push-ups. Great draw. Get the wingnut going. And we'll play Blurn's Ball to buffer up. And doesn't matter, she's crazed enough to win it. So that's going to be key for a lot of these matches, is you have to survive your card. Your card slot 1's going to need to survive in order to get damage in there directly. So a craze combo in slot 1 with wall or something to keep you alive is going to be key to getting wins on these Onyx difficulties right now, especially when you're working against the active bonus. And then the wingnuts are a great way to do that. So let's check out the last one here. Tier 3 Onyx Mastery, Kissy Tina. Not the greatest things to open with. I could risk it and go for Super Dance Squad right away. It's going against the bonus, but with 20 wall and 16 craze, it might just do it for me. We'll open with Fry and see what I draw. I could also go for the Hip Hop Bob in slot 2. If it combos, I can sacrifice Fry. So I have decisions to make. I think I'm going to protect my slot 1 there, though. And I believe I made the right call. That being said, now that it did that, let's go ahead and let's just play Blurn's Ball to buff up Super Dance Squad, and Blurn's Ball should be able to survive a hit. Played Horse Rider Tina there. So I'm going to play Bob now in slot 3, because Bob should be able to take the hit fine unless he gets hit by a punch from a synchronized swimming card. If he does survive, though, he has 7 hijack to try to counterbalance the Horse Rider Tina's 13 craze a bit to offset that. Perfect. So they all lived. So I think what I'm going to do at this point, I can try to keep Bob alive and go for the Hip Hop Bob. It won't even keep him alive. It'll just do a the cripple all, actually getting that down to 29 will potentially keep him alive if he doesn't get hit by punches. The thing is, these both have punches. I don't like the odds of that. I'd rather just sacrifice Bob right now. I'm more concerned about losing my Super Dance Squad because it only has 28 HP left, and even though it's crazed to 79 attack, that's not going to be enough to take out the Freezer Dome Luis. So what I'm going to do instead... One sec. Does Tina with Blurns Ball give me enough to kill that? 14. So I'm looking at 93. Plus Zaps cheers it for another 3. That's 96. It has 6 wall already, so that's actually 90. Plus the 20% shield. No, that's not going to be enough. So instead, let's go ahead and I'm going to make my Frag combo to heal up my Super Dance Squad by 25 to keep it alive. Basically going to sacrifice these 2 cards and just risk everything on Super Dance Squad to win this for me. I'm not going to fast forward this because bad shit tends to happen when I fast forward and I have no idea how. So I'd rather see exactly how the AI is planning to screw me. Oh, sorry, Derby Wife. Sorry, Bob. Your sacrifice was not in vain because I believe that gives me the win. So let's go ahead and just throw out whatever because if it's not the win, I lose. Super Dance Squad is at now 93. Oh, it wasn't enough. I was off by 2. Damn it. Yeah, that cost me the match. It was a valiant effort, but it cost me the match there. Jesus, yeah, that's Onyx Mastery 3. Alright, let's not screw around this time. We're going to open with Leela right away. And we're going to just go right for the Will of the Housewife. 15 Craze, 30 Punch, and it's going to be healing each turn. We're not messing around. We're going to end this right now. Throw out Blurns Ball to buff her up even more. Horse Rider Tina, whatever, I don't care. Let's go ahead and do Derby Wife to heal up so I don't lose my Will of the Housewife. Because I'm banking everything on that combo. And we'll throw out Peggy, but that should be my win. There we go. So Onyx Mastery is now done for Island 32-1. There are the rewards. Yeah, so, yeah, if you don't have a really good fighter deck or a really good athletic deck, my advice would be to hold off on hitting this island in particular once you hit the Onyx Mastery. Even if you're having trouble at gold, if you're struggling to win, don't waste the energy on it. Go ahead and play the other islands here, or go ahead and farm some of your older islands for turds, and just wait for the wait for athletic buff to end if you don't have the deck to handle this, because it's just a waste of energy otherwise. So let's take a look at what Onyx Mastery looks like on this second island here. So, only difference from before is all the cards are going to be, once again, for Onyx, they're buffed up 25% in attack and health. And that's their cards, not my cards. I wish it was my cards. So this is the music island. They're playing music combos against me. So I'm going to go ahead and just go for my athletic ones right now to take advantage of the buff. So let's go ahead and get Horse Rider Tina. Oh man, that Pimp My Sleigh with that 25% buff is no joke. Hits pretty decently and it's a health tank, Jesus. And the combo it makes, Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and try to get some heals going. Because that hits like a freaking tank. Even the oldies with goodies. Jesus Christ! I think I lost this one. So those combos are insane. Yeah, I'm losing Stick and Hank. Luckily, I'm still at full health, and my push-ups is still full there, so I have some options. Could go for Gender Bender. Or I could try to go for a direct hit in their open slot over here. Though I'm about to lose Stick and Hank, so I think I'm forced to combo. I would have preferred if I drew my Leela for that. Or even I drew the Amy last turn would have been better. Play Blurns Ball, I guess. Jesus, those things hit like a truck. And Super Dance Squad's I already lost this. I'm not even going to waste my time or your guys' time on this. We're going to forfeit this shit right now. Okay, not bad. I like this a little bit better. Let's open with Peggy. So it's opening with a quad. I am Mona, 17 leech, 8 crazed, and then the base stats with the buff are 19 and 67. Hits like a truck. However, I can make my Dancing Peggy to hijack that craze, and I'll be leeching, so that's a great counter to that. Next move, let's go ahead and do my quad Arcturian to get a fighter healer in there and also just buff up Peggy a bit more. So I could do the dance fighting. It has the 14 wall and the 17 punch, which is nice. This has the 16 bite back and then the 16 wall, and I'm getting heal alls. So even though that this has one more damage for the punch that it'll be doing on that, I think I prefer the Hank because that little bit of extra wall will help keep me alive a bit longer. It'll be healing all of my other cards, and it's going to be doing 16 bite back damage to that every turn as well whenever it hits me. So let's go ahead now, and I do believe Hank's going to live another turn, so let's just buff him up with Barnes Ball, and we'll go for the Ball Girl in slot 3 next turn to buff him up even more so that we get the kill on Electric Love. Let's just hit him as hard as we can directly with the Ball Girl buff there. Boom. Not a terrible opening hand. Let's go ahead and open with my Bob and see what I want to do. It's doing oldies with goodies. What I could do is go for the cripple and gas combo with Bob, and he'll be healing each turn. I could go for the punchies there. Or I can just forego the bonus entirely and go for my Hip Hop Bob, which will have the punch, cripple all, and the craze. I think that'll be the best move right now to get him crazing now, so that even if it does combo, it'll be higher than it can cripple me. Yep, there's the Electric Love combo, the dreaded combo. Ooh, that did more damage than I thought it would. That might not have been the most optimal move. Because Hip Hop Bob might actually be dying now. Oh wait, no, his cripple all. I think I'm fine, but still. Maybe wasn't the smartest move. Let's go ahead and try to set up Ball Girl to give him a little bit more damage next turn. Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. Let's make Ball Girl kill the shit out of the Electric Love. And may it never darken my screen again, even though I know it most definitely will. And that's game there, so not as much trouble with this one because I had a good opening draw against it. Doesn't look too terrible. I could go for Devil Hank. Could also do the Golfing Hank to take advantage of that. Either way, though, because of my draw, I think I'm going with Hank regardless, so let's see what happens. It's opening with Pimp My Sleigh. So, even though that plays to the fighter bonus, it's just not hitting hard enough for me. I need something that's doing damage now. So, even that, it's not going to be doing as much damage as Devil Hank will be with the punch gas combo, and he'll be healing himself with his leech. There's that frickin' combo, frickin' Electric Love. With a 30 base attack and 25 cripple. Jesus. Well, luckily I'll be leeching back some health this turn. It's going to be taking some punch damage. And I'm going to ensure it dies by motivating my my Devil Hank with my Arcturian here. Cool, so turning Jeff, luckily, even though it's a hard hitter, doesn't have much health, even with the buff, I should be able to kill it, no problem. So I'm going to just play another Arcturian. Let's go ahead and play Gender Bender there to get the cheer onto my other Arcturian there to do max damage. And that's pretty much game. Doesn't matter what I do here, I'll make wool of a housewife. Mastery for this second island here. So yeah, even though it's a music island, even though the BGE is not currently active for music, it's still a tough island with that electric love combo. It's a very annoying combo to deal with that cripple skill, and then the motivate goes to fellow music cards, I believe. So they're gonna be buffing each other up even more. So even during a music BGE, you could have one of the most amazing music decks in the game, and I still think you're going to be having some trouble against that island. So, pro tips, if you don't have the best music deck in the game during an active music BGE, if you haven't played this island, maybe avoid it for a while. Even off the BGE though, you're going to be in for a tough fight. My best recommendations for ways to beat it would be kind of how I was approaching it with relying heavily on punch. Get the gas damage from Devil Hank worked wonders too. And if you can get Craze up against it, great. But basically, you want to have a wall that's going to live against the hits there, and you want things that are going to be crazing so that eventually the cripples on you aren't going to be doing as much damage. And then you just want basically anything that's going to be doing a shit ton of damage to that card, you want to get rid of it either before they can even make the combo or the second they make it, you want to try to kill it that turn. Because if you let that card live, you're in for a world of hurt. Alright, it's Onyx Mastery on the last island here. Tier 1, let's see what we got. This was the Armed Island. So right away, I think I'm going to be going for the Robot Fry as my safe bet. So we'll go ahead, we'll open with Fry first. We'll play it loose, keep it open for my options. Because Super Dance Squad's also really nice. However, I am going to go with the Robot Fry because I do want to have that leech in case anything happens with the combos it's making. Like if it has a lot of punch, I need a way to get my health back. And sure enough, Balloon Sniper, its favorite combo with 21 punch. That leech is going to be crucial. Plus that 18 wall on my Robot Fry there is minimizing damage that I'm taking. So that was, I think, the optimal opening move there. So, let's go ahead and play my... Let's go ahead and do Octurian to just buff up Fry and Robot Disguise again. Just because I want to get rid of that Balloon Sniper as quick as possible. So, what I can do now is... I can do the 4:30 appointment if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to save Bob to go for my Hip Hop Bob instead in slot 3 next turn. Because it's going to be going for one of those porcelain baby ones here. So instead, I'm going to probably go with my Stickin' Hank. Just to heal up Robot Fry a bit more. And so that he has a wall built into Stickin' Hank there to keep him alive against any combo it'll make. Oh wow, it went for the Laser Razor instead. Another great combo. So this one has 17 punch and 11 craze. Doesn't matter though, it's my win because Robot Fry can attack directly now. So Robot Fry was definitely the best move to make in that opening there. So that's a win number 1 there on Onyx difficulty tier 1 for that third island. Let's take a look and see what part 2 has. Alright, Onyx difficulty part 2. I have a bunch of characters and one lonely item here. I can either go Opera Singer or Super Dance Squad. I think what I'm going to want to do is go with the Leela for now, just to play to the bonus, and hopefully I can draw a Wingnut. Nope, no Wingnut for me. That's the game telling me to go screw myself. I think I'll leave Leela alone how she is for now, and I'll get Bob in that second slot. There's the Balloon Sniper. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to sacrifice Leela. I'm going to sacrifice Leela and just make my Hip Hop Bob. Hit him directly, get the craze going, and get that cripple all going on the Balloon Sniper. Because now, it's pretty damn near death. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I think I want to try to protect Bob as much as possible on the off chance a Balloon Sniper does not go down this turn because of a punch. I'm going to want to make sure that its punches aren't hurting Bob too much. So I'm going to play my Dr. Amy Wong for the 8 Bodyguard to try to alleviate some of that punch. Let's see here. Where's the punch going? That was the character punch, and I'm glad I did that because, of course, the frickin' AI targeted Bob. So at this point, it doesn't matter. Amy's going to kill Balloon Sniper, and then the punches from Hip Hop Bob's going to take out Hatchet. So this is my win. Something to keep in mind, though, just so you can see it, this is what the quad Hatchet Boomhauer looks like. 23 attack base, 59 health, has 8 hijack, 7 crazed, and 14 jab. So you're gonna have a tough time against this if you don't have the right deck to fight this island, because it's going to be hijacking any cards you're playing with craze to try to overcome it. It's going to be crazing itself every turn, and that jab's going to be busting through any cards that have the sturdy skill. So your best way to fight this card, if you don't already have something that's like crazed to have an attack value higher than it to start off with, is fight it with punch, fight it with gas. Those are basically your best options for attacking this thing. You could also try to set up a combo with maybe Bomb on one of the sides, but I would avoid trying to take him on directly unless you already have the card set up for that. That being said, doesn't really matter what I do, I'm going to just throw out the Big Mountain Fudge Cake because this is my win. And the final Onyx Mastery for this island is going to be my Leela, and I already have a push-up, so we're probably going to go for the Wingnut right off the bat. Yeah, let's not screw around. Let's just get Wingnut made right now and get that crazing. There's the dreaded Balloon Sniper. Let's see here. It's doing 21 punch. I'm healing up. I actually might be losing my Wingnut. Had that been my quad push-ups, that would have maybe lived, but I think I'm losing my Leela. So I'm going to just instead play Bob then here and try to go for the my setup of Hip Hop. Yep, lost the Leela. So let's just set up, not Blurns Ball. Let's set up the Hip Hop now and try to hopefully get the lucky punch on that. There's one lucky punch. That worked out in my favor. And I got the craze going. There's another Balloon Sniper, unfortunately. So let's... Am I going to lose it again? No, the 23 punch, that should go down fine. So let's go ahead and play Blurns Ball to power it up a bit more. And I'm going to end it right here by just buffing up Hip Hop again with Ball Girl for that 14 Motivate. Which should put me over the edge, and that's game. Yeah, so that's Onyx Mastery, guys, on the new island. Seaplane is now officially done. There are my rewards. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and leave me a like. And if you want to see more Animation Throwdown content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching, guys. Till next time. Peace.